Hello everyone, welcome to another video of the playlist SketchUp Coding for Beginners. Today's objective will be to use layers in SketchUp. So let's get started. So before directly going to coding, let's see what we are going to do it manually in model first, and then we'll go to code next. So let's add a new tag over here. You can see in this default tray. So if the default tray does not appear on your screen, you can go to window, then default tray, and you can hide and unhide the tray. If you check on this hide tray, so it won't show the default tray, so you need to click on this show tray. Then you'll go down. If you're using the previous versions of SketchUp, the tags is renamed as layers, so the layers and tags mean the same thing. So we're gonna add a layer or add a tag. Let's name it as line. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna make this layer as active layer, and we are going to draw a line. So a line is drawn. So this line is drawn inside this layer. Let's again add a layer. Let's name it as face. So just select on this face so that it becomes editable now. As you can see, the pen symbol is given over here, and let's draw a face using rectangle tool. As you can see, this face is drawn on this layer and the line is drawn on this layer. So let's click on this on tag level or layer 0 if we are using the previous versions. Now let's click on this I button on the line. So the line disappears because the line was on the layer line. And if you click on this I on the face layer or tag, then the face disappears. So let's see how we can do it in Ruby code editor. First, let's delete these layers because we don't need them now. Let's go to Ruby code editor, press Ctrl B. At first, what we are going to do is we are going to make a layer or simply tag in this SketchUp version named line. To do so, let's name a variable layer line whose name is going to be line. To add layer, we need to go to SketchUp model, which is in shortcut represented by mode, as you can already see here. So in SketchUp model layers, we need to add the layer, which is layer line. Now let's make this layer active. To do so, we need to choose the active layer as layer line. Then we can just work on this layer now. So let's draw a line then. Let's say point 1 to be and let's draw a line joining these 2 points. So in next step we make another layer named face. To do so, we name it as layer face equals face. Then in the similar way, we add layer. Then we make this layer the active layer. Then we draw a face. To draw a face also, we can choose 4 points. Let's say and then what we do is we draw a face joining these 4 points. And let's press Ctrl R button. Let's go thoroughly on the code and what it is representing. First, what it does is it makes a layer named line, which it has already done over here. Then it draws a line in this layer. So if you uncheck this line layer, it will make the line invisible. And in the next step, it has made another layer named face, which is already there. And then it makes this layer active. You can see the pencil button over here. Then it draws a face inside that layer. So if we uncheck this face, the face layer will be invisible. Let's make this untagged button editable by pressing on this button. Then let's uncheck this face. Then you can see the face disappears. So in summary, what you need to understand is that first create the layer, assign it a name, then make that layer the active layer. Then you can draw anything inside that layer, and again to switch back to another layer you need to create another layer, make that one the active layer, and then work on that layer to draw something. And this process repeats on until you get a total design of some product. So this much for today. Keep learning, and thanks for watching.